Have you ever wondered why some connections seem to transcend the barriers of age, time, and circumstance? Why is it that certain relationships feel so deeply rooted, so profoundly fulfilling, that they defy what society considers normal? If these questions stir something within you, then this video is for you. Today, we'll uncover the hidden truths behind timeless love and the magnetic pull of wisdom, patience, and emotional depth that only life's trials can bestow. Picture this, a tranquil evening, where an elder shares profound stories, their words weaving through the air like a melody of truth and tenderness. Through their wisdom, we'll explore why age often brings qualities that ignite admiration, trust, and enduring love. You'll hear the stories of older men whose hearts carry the weight of lessons learned, their experiences enriching their relationships with unwavering strength and quiet assurance. By the end of this video, you'll discover why relationships grounded in authenticity and shared growth outshine fleeting passion. You'll learn what it means to connect deeply with another soul and how to cultivate a love that transcends the storms of life. So, stay with us as we unravel these timeless lessons and uncover the art of love and companionship that endures through life's changing seasons. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. On a tranquil evening, as the amber hues of the setting sun bathed the village in a golden glow, young men and women from the nearby hamlet gathered eagerly around Elysia. The elder woman, whose presence radiated wisdom and compassion, sat with a serene smile that seemed to bridge the gap between generations. Her weathered hands rested gently on her lap, their lines telling stories of a lifetime spent in quiet observation and deep reflection. The soft hum of cicadas filled the air, mingling with the warm crackle of the fire, as the villagers leaned closer, their eyes wide with anticipation. They came seeking her insight, drawn by the magnetic pull of her stories, eager to unravel the mysteries of love and the human heart. Elysia's voice, steady and calm, carried an almost melodic cadence, as if each word was chosen with care and wrapped in layers of wisdom. "Let me tell you," she began, her tone a delicate blend of authority and tenderness, "why women are often drawn to men who have walked through more seasons of life than they have." She paused, her gaze sweeping over the young faces illuminated by the firelight. "This attraction," she explained, "is not something born from shallow desires or fleeting infatuations. No, it is rooted in the very essence of what it means to connect deeply with another human being. It stems from an appreciation for qualities that only time can bestow: patience, understanding, and a sense of unwavering steadiness." Her words resonated deeply, stirring something in the hearts of her audience. Elysia's voice grew softer, almost reverent, as she leaned forward slightly, drawing them in as if she were sharing a sacred truth. "When a woman seeks a partner," she said, her voice laced with emotion, "she is not looking for someone who will merely share her days of sunshine and joy. She is searching for someone who will walk beside her through life's storms, someone who has weathered his own tempests and emerged stronger, more compassionate, and deeply grounded. She longs for a companion whose heart carries the wisdom born of trials, the strength forged in struggles, and the grace to stand unwavering through the changing seasons of life." With each sentence, her stories seemed to weave an invisible thread that connected her to every soul around her. She shared tales of love that blossomed unexpectedly between youthful dreamers and older companions, partnerships where the silver strands of wisdom intertwined with the golden strands of youthful hope. "You see," Elysia continued, her voice taking on a lyrical quality, "true beauty in a relationship is not measured by the smoothness of the skin or the brightness of one's eyes. It lies in the depth of the connection, in the meeting of two souls who see and cherish one another for who they truly are. It is a bond that transcends the boundaries of age and time, rooted in mutual respect, unwavering support, and an understanding that cannot be shaken." The young villagers, enraptured by her words, hung on every syllable. Elysia's eyes sparkled as she delved into one of her most cherished stories, A tale of a spirited young woman whose laughter was as light and free as the breeze rustling through the trees. Though she was expected to find her match in someone older, she discovered her soulmate in a youthful man whose heart carried the wisdom of lifetimes. Love, Elysia explained, her voice filled with conviction, does not always follow the paths we expect. Wisdom can reside in the young, just as a youthful spirit can flourish in those touched by age. The truest connections defy convention and arise from the harmony of two hearts that understand one another. As the evening wore on, the sky transformed into a tapestry of stars, their gentle glow mirroring the light in Elysia's eyes. Her stories flowed like a river, carrying her listeners on a journey through the landscapes of love, companionship, and the profound connections that enrich life. She spoke of love not as a fleeting emotion but as a lifelong journey, a sacred dance of two souls learning and growing together, weathering the storms and savoring the sunshine. Her voice, imbued with a quiet power, filled the night air, leaving no heart untouched. By the time she finished, the young villagers felt a profound shift within themselves. They rose slowly, reluctant to leave the warmth of her wisdom, their hearts carrying a newfound understanding of love's complexities. As they walked back to their homes, her words lingered like an echo in their minds, a melody of truth and tenderness that would guide them through their own journeys of the heart. Elysia watched them go, her smile soft and knowing, content in the knowledge that her teachings had taken root in the fertile soil of young, hopeful souls. Another heart-stirring story that Elysia shared was about an older man whose life had been a tapestry of trials and triumphs, each season etching deeper lines of wisdom and resilience upon his soul. After years of solitude, his path crossed with that of a spirited woman whose bright, courageous eyes mirrored his own determination. Together, they embarked on a journey that defied the conventions of age, proving that love is not confined to the years marked on a calendar but thrives in the depth of shared feelings, mutual respect, and the beautiful memories woven over time. As the firelight flickered and the stars adorned the velvety night sky, the young villagers sat spellbound, their hearts stirred by the truth in Elysia's words. The story she told unveiled a profound understanding. True love transcends the boundaries of age and is found in the quiet moments of empathy, the strength of unwavering support, and the peace of genuine acceptance. It is not bound by youthful exuberance or fleeting infatuations, but grows in the fertile ground of mutual understanding and shared dreams. If you are still watching this video, and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Elysia's gaze softened as she took in the wonder reflected in her listeners' eyes. With the serene wisdom of someone who had spent a lifetime unraveling the mysteries of the heart, she gently reminded them that every soul, no matter how young or old, carries the potential to enrich another's life in unexpected and transformative ways. Her serene smile was like a balm, reassuring them of the beauty that lay in the intricate tapestry of love and human relationships. Drawing a deep breath, Elysia continued her narrative, her voice carrying the softness of the night breeze yet holding the weight of profound truths. "Love, my dear ones," she began, "is like an ancient tree. With each passing season, it grows taller and stronger, its roots digging deeper into the earth, anchoring it firmly against the storms of life. Its branches stretch out, offering shelter and comfort, while its leaves whisper secrets of resilience and grace. So too are hearts that find one another as time passes. They grow stronger, steadier, and more deeply intertwined." Elysia's words painted vivid pictures in their minds, and her wisdom wrapped around their hearts like a warm embrace. She explained that women are often drawn to older men not for superficial reasons like financial stability or a sense of security, but because of the intangible wealth these men carry, a wealth of experiences, lessons, and emotional depth gathered over the years. "The wisdom that comes with age," she said, her voice filled with conviction, "is not just about understanding the world. It's about understanding oneself, about knowing one's flaws and strengths, and extending that same understanding to others. It's about being able to listen, to offer patience, and to create a space where someone else can feel safe and cherished." Her words resonated deeply, striking chords in the hearts of her listeners that they hadn't known existed. She spoke of love as an evolving journey, not a destination. "True love," she continued, "is not found in fleeting glances or grand gestures, but in the quiet moments, the shared smiles, the laughter over simple things, the hand that holds yours through life's storms. It is in the way two souls come to know one another completely, and yet still choose, every single day, to stay. The villagers sat in rapt attention, their young faces glowing with the firelight, absorbing each word as though it were a precious gift. Elysia's storytelling was not merely about recounting tales. It was about imparting lessons that would guide their hearts for years to come. She spoke with a tenderness that made them feel seen, understood, and valued, as though she were planting seeds of wisdom that would bloom in their own lives one day. As the night deepened and the stars burned brighter, the villagers felt an unspoken promise in the air. The promise that love, in all its complexity and beauty, was something they too could experience and cherish. Elysia's words stayed with them, a melody of truth and hope that would echo in their hearts as they navigated the intricate, ever-changing landscapes of love and life. Older men often carry within them a profound comprehension of the intricate complexities of love and life, an understanding that women seeking true partnership often find irresistibly appealing. This appeal lies not in material wealth or superficial charm, but in the steady reassurance of a man who has weathered life's tempests and emerged with a heart attuned to the rhythms of connection. Such a man offers more than companionship for fleeting joys. He offers a steady hand to hold through challenges and uncertainties, a quiet strength that fosters security and trust. Elysia, with her boundless wisdom, acknowledged the allure of youth, with its fiery passion and electrifying excitement. Yes, youth brings a spark, she admitted, her voice thoughtful. But maturity brings a warmth that lingers, a calmness that shelters and sustains. While passion ignites, it is patience that keeps the fire alive. She went on to explain, with her characteristic gentleness, that true love is not confined to the intensity of emotions, but is woven from a bond that endures through the changing seasons of life. Love, she said softly, is a garden tended not just in spring's bloom but also in autumn's fade and winter's stillness. As the waxing moon bathed the gathering in its silvery glow, Elysia began recounting tales of love she had observed over decades. Each story was a testament to the universality of love, a force that transcends age, time, and circumstance. She spoke of couples who found each other across vast differences in years, their souls meeting in a shared moment of understanding that seemed almost predestined. Love, she explained, does not measure age or count the years. It flourishes where two hearts meet, recognizing one another in a place beyond the bounds of time. The young listeners leaned closer, their curiosity lighting up their faces like fireflies in the night. Sensing their hunger for guidance, Elysia's smile deepened, a blend of affection and purpose. She began to offer advice to the young men among them, urging them to look beyond the superficial and seek the qualities that truly nurture a woman's heart. "My dear young friends," she began, her voice steady and kind, "the secret to winning a woman's heart is not hidden in sweet words or grand gestures. It is found in the depth of your presence, the honesty of your intentions, and the gentleness of your spirit." She explained that older men often master the art of nurturing a relationship, a skill forged through years of experience and reflection. They have learned, she said, to listen with genuine empathy, to understand without casting judgment, and to be present, not just in moments of celebration but in times of sorrow and struggle. It is this presence, she emphasized, that builds a bridge of trust and fosters a bond of unshakable support. Her words carried the weight of profound truths, resonating deeply with her audience. She encouraged the young men to cultivate patience and emotional intelligence, to value the small, everyday gestures of care over fleeting displays of passion. A lasting relationship, she said, is not about the promises you make in moments of elation, but about the consistency you show in the quiet hours. It's about being a safe harbor in a storm, a steady light in the dark. As Elysia spoke, the atmosphere seemed to shift, the night growing quieter as if the world itself was listening. Her teachings were not merely lessons but gifts, pearls of wisdom handed down from a life richly lived. The young men and women, enraptured, carried her words in their hearts, ready to apply her insights not only to their future relationships but to their understanding of love as a force that transcends all barriers. Elysia's voice, gentle yet powerful, left an indelible mark on their souls, a guiding light to navigate the vast and wondrous ocean of love. Elysia also illuminated the profound importance of patience and emotional maturity in matters of the heart, her voice carrying the weight of her years and the compassion of her wisdom. Older men, she began, her tone deliberate and soothing, often possess a patience that only life can teach. They've learned that love is not a fleeting emotion but a journey, one that requires care, understanding, and an unwavering commitment to build something lasting. True love, you see, is like a sturdy home. It cannot be rushed. Its foundation must be laid carefully, brick by brick, with trust and effort as the mortar holding it all together. She paused, letting her words settle into the minds of her listeners before continuing. This patience, born from experience, allows older men to approach relationships with a sense of steadiness. They understand that love doesn't demand constant fireworks. It thrives in the quiet moments, the small gestures, and the shared silences that speak louder than words. They are willing to invest time, energy, and care into nurturing a bond that will stand strong against life's inevitable storms. Turning her gaze to the young men seated before her, Elysia offered a gentle challenge. But patience and maturity aren't qualities exclusive to age, she said, her voice filled with encouragement. You too can begin cultivating these traits now. Start by discovering your own passions, pursuing your ambitions, and becoming the kind of man who stands on his own 2 feet. A man who knows himself is not only more intriguing but also shows a healthy independence that women find deeply attractive. Love flourishes best when it is rooted in the confidence of 2 whole individuals who choose to walk together. Her words carried a quiet power, inspiring the young men to reflect on the type of partners they wanted to be. Elysia's wisdom transcended simple advice, reaching into the realm of personal growth and self-discovery. She emphasized that the most enduring relationships are not built on dependence, but on the union of 2 strong, authentic souls. But above all else, Elysia said, her voice softening, the secret to winning a woman's heart lies in one thing: authenticity. Be true to who you are. Let your words and actions align with your intentions. Women are not looking for perfection. They're seeking sincerity, honesty, and the comfort of knowing they are loved for who they are, not for who you think they want you to be. Her concluding words seemed to linger in the night air, wrapping themselves around her listeners like a warm embrace. The young men leaned in, their expressions earnest, as though committing every word to memory. For them, Elysia's teachings were not just advice but a guiding star, illuminating the path to understanding the hearts of the women they hoped to cherish one day. As she looked into their determined faces, a serene smile spread across her own. Elysia felt a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that her wisdom would not end with her but would ripple through the lives of these young souls and beyond. They would carry her lessons not as fleeting memories but as a legacy, a gift of understanding and compassion passed down through generations. For love, as Elysia knew well, was not just an emotion but an art, one that required patience, authenticity, and the courage to open one's heart fully to another. As we draw this heartfelt journey to a close, I invite you to pause and reflect. What have you learned from the stories and wisdom shared in this video? Is it the value of patience, the importance of authenticity, or the beauty of connections that flourish with time and understanding? Whatever resonated with you most, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share in the comments below one lesson you plan to bring into your own life. And remember, if this video touched your heart, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your engagement helps us continue to share stories and insights that enrich lives and inspire meaningful connections. Thank you for watching, and until next time, let's keep embracing the art of love and life together.